It was looking a second ago like we got the ladies dropping in.
Yeah, I think we have them dropping in now. I think that's Yasmin.
Yeah,
Jazzy. Yeah, blue.
Yeah, Jazzy looks like she was out front. I was watching on one of the corners earlier today in less than ideal conditions. Jazzy was looking fast. She was actually, looking super solid in questionable conditions. So I'm excited to see how she throws down here today.
Yeah, she came in a little late as well. I know this because she was on my flight in from Istanbul on Friday. So she missed the practice on Friday.
Yeah.
And, whereas everyone else has had a little bit of time, 2, 3, 4 runs on Friday. So, but she's experienced athlete, is dialed in quickly.
Yeah, she's looking good. And it was interesting to see on that first corner that all 3 ladies took very different approaches to it. And that's kind of what I was talking about. Jazzy did a traditional, we call it a pre-drift, so sliding before the corner. The second girl, it looked like, did a slide the opposite direction to dump speed and then take the corner. And the third person dropped a foot on the ground. So kind of interesting to see those 3 different techniques all lined up with each other. But yeah, Jazzy's she's looking strong.
Yeah, out on her own, out in front. Again, just feeling this track out, and Britt gets that speed off.
Yeah, so you can see there that they're, again, the 3 different kind of techniques. You could catch it there for a second, that they're all sort of entering the corner different ways, which is really interesting. And, each rider's got their own different preferences, what they practice at home. So, they'll usually take that to the track, and it's cool to see the differences.
It's whatever works. For you, all that matters is where you are when you cross the line. Doesn't matter how you get there. Stay on the road.
Yeah.
Come down, win the race. Thank you very much. So we've got a few riders in all sorts of different positions over the track. Just around about 30-second intervals at the moment on this practice run. It will be, it should be pretty similar for the qualifying runs as well. The qualifying run, just cutting it down to 1 run for qualifying, and then we'll get straight into finals because we don't want to be racing in the dark.
That would definitely make for some interesting finishes, I'm sure. But yeah, the riders I know would prefer to be riding in the daylight, and we'll get it done here. I think it's a wise decision to drop that second quali run. A lot of the riders, like we've talked about, have had plenty of dry runs on this track. I've talked to a bunch of them in the paddock, and they're all feeling pretty confident with the track. They don't feel like they need a second qualifying run. So yeah, hopefully we can do 1 quali, get an idea of how people are looking, and then get into racing.
I think we've got on the screen right now, I think that's Grace Wong. Yeah, she didn't go down with the rest of the stand-up girls, which is a little problem there, but
she's a solid skater.
Yeah.
She's been skating a long time. I met Grace, I believe, in New Zealand. I'm pretty sure she's Kiwi, now lives in Europe, but we met in 2015 in New Zealand. She's been doing this for a long time. She knows what she's doing. She may just be taking a run alone to just get a kind of final feel for the track before dropping into a quali run.
Yeah, every rider has their own plans in these practice runs. Some like riding in a group and can start using that to find where we're going to go for those passes. Where's the thing? Everyone's going to have their own favorite corners as well, where they've got that confidence to try and make the pass. And some just happy, as you say, just cruise on their own and just get some, enjoy the ride and just stay loose and stay relaxed, and they can turn it on when it matters.
Yep.
Yasmin, Jazzy in the finish area.
Yep.
And just waiting for the bus back to the top. It was a good, fun bus ride back up.
Yeah, and like you were saying, a lot of people are here to compete, right? But at the end of the day, all these people here love skateboarding, and this road's quite fun. I was blessed enough to be able to take a couple laps down it during practice, and it's a fun road. So even if you're not feeling